on this, fuck me. On this 50-point inspection, I got dragon eggs. It's from 450 North Brewing Company. They're out of, I believe they're Indiana. Columbus, Indiana. This is a fruited sour ale. It comes in at 5.3% ABV. And just based off the name, I was thinking that there'd be some dragon fruit in this. But guess what? It's not. It's got papaya, pink guava, and raspberry. So it's a smoothie-style sour ale. Slushy XXL series. And yeah, let's give it a twirl. All right, so started pouring a little bit more, like on the thinner side, like a Berliner Weiss type, and then the gloopy globby started coming about halfway. Started showing up about halfway through the pour. It's got a rocky, pinkish magenta head. The color of the beer itself is this like purple magenta color. It is opaque. And yeah, some aromas. Yeah, papaya, guava, and raspberry. It's what it is. It smells like a fruit smoothie more than a beer. Can't even pick out that it's going to be sour, tart, or anything really besides the fruit notes. Cheers. First wake. It's definitely got a fuller body to it. Creamy mouthfeel, but with spritzy soda pop-like carbonation. This might give me the belches. I'd say papaya is pretty much the first and lasting note that I'm getting. There is that raspberry note in there as well. A little bit of guava. The guava is fairly well subdued because that can be like a pretty potent note. It wouldn't be a 50-point inspection without some interruptions, or at least a bumpy road presentation. Yeah. This one's kind of, it's a little bit sweet and tart. I wouldn't say it goes into the sour, but definitely sweet and tart. It does have a slight bready maltiness to it. There's like this almost bitterness that kind of lingers on at the tail end. Interesting can art as well. I didn't even really mention that in the beginning. Got all these dragon eggs. Some of them are hatching. Dragon eggs. I wonder if that's a real smoothie. I wonder if all of their smoothie series are real smoothies that you can get at like a 7-Eleven or something. 5.3% alcohol, not detectable. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and give this one a score. Okay. I poured the rest of it in. It's just more gloopy gloppiness. It adds to the fullness of the body. You really get all that stuff down below. Scam likely. Decline. Alright. It's time to score this. I already scored it, but now it's time for you to hear what I'm going to score this. So I'm going to do the 2 scores. Got my 50-point inspection score, and you guys may have started noticing I'm adding an untapped score, not my own untapped score. I'm just going on untapped after I score it, just to see what the masses kind of average out to, and to see where I stand versus the average drinker out there. Appearance, I'm going to give this the 6 out of 6. It's a fruit smoothie. It definitely plays the part of a fruit smoothie. Sour, whatever. So, great score on the appearance. The aromas. These things definitely miss out on the malt notes. Got to dig in a little bit. There's really not much malt. It's just fruit puree for the most part. Hops aren't interfering in the aromas in this one, and they may be adding to it. It smells like what it says it's going to be. So I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of the aromatics. On the flavors, there is a little bit of maltiness to this. Like I said, there is that kind of like light breadiness to it. It does have a little resemblance to maybe what a Berliner Weiss might be. Very slight, but it's probably what the base style kind of is. And then, yeah. So the hops do give off a slight bitterness, kind of making the aftertaste and stuff just a little bit for me. So total score I'm going to give it for the flavor is 14.5 out of 19. The body on it, it's nice, it's thick, it's gloopy. I mean, it does have that higher soda pop carbonation to it, but that's interesting. That's definitely something I've noticed that's different between these 450 ones and a lot of the other smoothie style or pastry type sour ales. 5 out of 5 for the body though. My overall on this one, I'm at an 8 out of 10. I've actually had some other breweries that are doing similar styles, and yeah, this one's definitely not my favorite out of the ones that I have had, but still a very decent product. So yeah, 8 out of 10 for my overall, which is going to give Dragon Eggs from 450 North a BuMpY 42 out of 50. Which will land this as a very good beer. The untapped score out of a total of, wow, I thought there would have been more. A total of 1,223 check-ins with a 4.3 out of 5. So liked by others slightly more than me, but not much. So there you go. Just want to say cheers. Thank you for watching.